Hello all. Back to this book. We're doing more. I'm doing more snowflakes. I need to stop saying we. I do not have a mouse in my pocket. Today is 15. Last time on 14 I tried to do a magic circle instead of the chain 6 and it didn't work out for me, so today we're not even going to pretend like that's a thing. We're just going to chain 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and make our little ring. Okay, round 1, chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, double in the ring. Chain 1 11 times. Okay, I'll be right back because that's boring. Okay, round 1 done. If you're wondering why I don't just talk while I do that, it's because I can't. I have to count, and then that's boring for you to sit there while I count. Okay, chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Half double in the next chain 1 space. Single, chain 3, single in the next double. Single, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and single in the next double. Half double in the next chain 1 space. Double in the next double. Half double. Oops. Oh, I'm lost. Okay, double there. Half double in the chain 1 space. Single. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and single in the next double. Half double in the next chain 1 space. Around. Okay, that's pretty. So, double, half double, single, 1, 2, 3, and single, half double. Okay, I'm halfway around. We'll just go for it this time. Double. Might be boring for you though, but double. It's really hard for me to show what I'm doing. I think the angle of my camera is not great. 1, 2, 3, but I don't know. Maybe I need to start investigating different ways to film. I use my webcam and it's above me, but the angle is not that great. With the half double, this is a double. This is a half double. Yeah, I'm almost done. 1, 2, 3. I'm having a hard time keeping track and talking, but I'm almost done. This is a half. This is a double. This is a half. Oops, this is a single. 1, 2, 3, and a single. double, and this should be a join to the chain 3, 1, 2, 3, right here. Okay, that was around 2. That's cute. That'd make a nice little moffet for slow stitching. Hold on, I'm gonna write that down. I won't remember that. I find big page in my book. Here we go. Let's see. Snowflake. Number 15. 2 rounds for moffet for slow stitching. Perfect. Now I remember. That's my version of a, what do they call those books? Oh my gosh, I can't remember what they're called. Now I have to go look. Hold on. Commonplace book. I didn't even have to go look. I remembered as soon as I clicked a new tab. Okay. Round 3. Chain 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Slip stitch in the 10th chain from the hook. That should be 10 right there. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Skip next chain 3 space, which is right here, and next 2 stitches, 1, 2, which puts me in the top of a double, and slip stitch into the double. Okay. What are we going to do? Oh, there's another round. I wonder what we're going to do. Oh, we're going to go in a different spot. These are just little... Oh, that's cute. Okay. Well, that'll be quick. I'll be right back. Alright. Round 14. I've got that round done. We're going to chain 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, oops, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Double, chain 2, slip stitch in the 3rd chain from the hook. So 1, 2, 3. Double. Chain 2 and slip stitch. Slip stitch into the next 3 chains. 1, 2, 3, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slip stitch in the 2nd chain from the hook, and in the next 2 chains, 1, 2, chain 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Slip stitch in the 10th chain from the hook. And in the next chain, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, slip stitch in the 2nd chain from the hook, and I imagine the next 2, yep. Ooh, that wound up. That's funny. Uh-oh. Trying to tie knots over there. 1 and 2. And in the remaining chain of the previous chain 5, which is down here, chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double chain 2, slip stitch in the 3rd chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3. Double chain 2 and slip stitch, and then slip stitch in the next 3 chains. 1, 2, 3, and in the next 5 chains of the previous chain 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm telling you that I'm so glad I jumped up a hook size, because it's making all the difference in the world. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double in the 3rd chain from the hook. What? I'll tell you, I'm lost, because I feel like I've already done that whole thing right there. So now what is it having me make? In the previous 5 chains of the chain, oh, I see. I'm making this part. Okay. I'm on board now. Chain in the previous, okay, chain 5, double in the 3rd chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, double. Chain 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Slip stitch in the 10th chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's where I thought it was going to go, but I wasn't sure. Like that. Okay, and then chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double in the 3rd chain from the hook. Chain 2, 1, 2. Treble in the next slip stitch on round 3. So, making sure that I do not have this twisted up, that's a bad habit of mine. 1, 2. I'm going to go right here into this slip stitch. Maybe I can, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Yay! And then chain 10, and then basically I'm going to repeat around. So that's what the first repeat looks like. So I'm going to repeat around, and then I will be right back. Okay, my snowflake is finished, and it is time to starch it. I was going to say, I saw on one of the Facebook groups that I belong to, this gal said that she was taught how to crochet by her grandma, and her grandma never used the words right and wrong side to describe crochet. And she said, is there a right and a wrong side? Well, there definitely is. And I don't know, I don't think my camera will focus. This is the wrong side. And this is the right side. This one definitely has a right and a wrong side because it has been crocheted in the round. And I'm not sure how to explain it to you or show it to you. It's one of those things, if you know, you know. Here, hang on a second. Let me see if I can. When you, again, I don't think my camera's going to focus on that. When you look right here, you can see the chain facing up at you. And if I turn it over, you can see that it's got the bars instead of the what literally looks like a chain. On the back side of the doubles, it just looks different than the front side. When you work in rows back and forth, it's less important unless you're doing like a pattern. But I don't really know how to explain that. It's one of those things. I can remember as a young adult having my mom walk into my house and say, your doilies are upside down. And I'm like, what the heck are you talking about? It's just something that you eventually learn and figure out, I guess. It's probably easier to see on crochet, on thread, not on thread, but on yarn. So this is worked in the round, and this is the right side, and this is the way a double looks on the right side, and this is the wrong side. And you can see it I don't know. I literally do not know how to explain that to you, that is the wrong side of the doubles, and this is the right side. It's the way they twirl to each other. Okay, I give up. I'm going to have to research that and find out what the correct words are to explain that. I got new starch. It is sticky. I suspect it will really hold my snowflakes in their shapes. It is Eileen's fabric stiffener and draping liquid. And this, it doesn't say it's like extra strength, but I'm telling you, this stuff is, I mean, it's viscous. I'm probably supposed to thin it or something. Supposed to wear gloves. Whoops. Pour liquid into cover. Work into fabric. Squeeze out excess liquid. Create desired shape. So, no. Not supposed to rinse it, but, or thin it, I should say. I do need to replace my bag though, because my old, I have all these little pieces in there from, I don't know, from the old glue, I guess. I don't know where these are from. Little stringy bits. I should replace my bag and put those back in. Before my next one, I will toss my bag and get a new start over with fresh glue, starch. I don't know what you call that. I don't know what a generic term would be. Kind of like white glue. Okay. So now we get to figure out. See, there's chunks in there. I don't know why there's chunks in there. That's so weird. Definitely need something new. Now we get to figure out with it all gluey, the top and the bottom. It doesn't matter which way I pin it down, I don't think, because flat is flat. There's another chunk. So weird. What is in my bag? Time for it to go. This one is going to take some time. There's so many little bits to it. More chunks. I'm going to get it partially laid out, and then I'm going to wash my hands so that I can see the picture, because I don't remember what some of these could be opened. I don't know if they're supposed to be opened, like these little guys right here, or if they are just pointy. I suspect they get opened. Try to do that without twisting it. I might have just twisted that one. Hard to say, that one looks twisted. Try it this way. Does that look better? Maybe. Okay. Get some of this off my fingers. Try my fingers. What did I do with my picture? This is what? I feel like this was 15. It is. This one is 15. So these are kind of opened up in little diamond shapes. So we'll need to open those up in little diamond shapes. Okay. First, let's get this somewhere near the center, which I can't really see. That's annoying me. Not hard today. Today, easily annoyed. Do not know why. Could be the heat. These two black lines are really close together, and these two are like a million miles apart. I did not draw my pattern very well. I need to make a better one. So this top piece, I'm going to stretch like that, and then I'm going to make the little diamond shape. like that. Then I'll flip that over because no, I think it's the right way. Ow, I just stabbed myself. Okay, there is the first arm. So then I have this little piece here that is also to be in a diamond shape. That might have been too much. Yeah, it's alright. Move this up a little so it's not touching. Close but not touching. And then they have this little guy right here in the middle that is also a little diamond shape. Like so. So that is 2 arms done. And this is going to take me a minute, and I am not going to make you watch it. So I'll be back when I have it all pinned. I have, like, that's twisted. I can see that's twisted. It needs to be straightened out. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay. It looks pretty straight. Not really. This one comes down and this one goes. I definitely need to redo that. But that's okay. That can be adjusted a little bit after it's dry. So there it is. I will be back when it's dry. Me and that clock, I tell you what, it's always making noise when I want it to be quiet. My snowflake is dry, so I will unpin it while my clock dings. That did not sound like 8 dings to me, but I wasn't paying attention. I'll have to see. It might need to be wound. I can't see the weights from here, so it's possible that it needs to be wound. These dry pretty quickly. I don't know, it's only been a couple hours. It might be a little bit damp right here in the middle, but it can finish drying off of the plastic. That would be fine too. I have to make myself a new one. This one is just trashed. And it makes crooked snowflakes because I can't see the lines. I need to draw the lines first and then laminate it. That would be helpful. It works, I guess. It could work better, I suppose. Okay, earlier I dropped that on the floor. That was fun. Looking for the pins to make sure I got them all. Okay, this one has some little clear bits that I'll have to brush off and move away. But otherwise, I'm pretty happy with it. Find my picture so I can compare this one to this one. I'd say I was successful with a pretty big size snowflake. But there we are. Thanks for watching.